Namaskar, I welcome you all to the digital media of Uday India. Friends, on what India thinks, today I will speak that Russian President Vladimir Putin heaped praises on Prime Minister Narendra Modi. And he said that Prime Minister Modi cannot be intimidated or forced to take any decision that would be against the interest of Bharat. And he lauded Prime Minister Modi's tough stance regarding the issue of national interests. Putin said, unquote, I quote now, I cannot imagine that Modi could be intimidated or forced to take any actions, steps and decisions that are contrary to the national interests of India and the people of India, and there is pressure against him. I am aware that, by the way, he and I never even talked about this. I just look at what is happening from the outside, and sometimes, to be honest, I am even surprised at his tough position on defending national interests of the Indian state, I unquote. Now, Putin is very much right, and today we will tell how. Today, India can stand with its head held high, all because of Prime Minister Modi. If you will remember how Prime Minister Modi was criticized for not allowing Pfizer COVID vaccines in 2021, how he was ridiculed for standing behind our own pharmaceutical companies. India maintained a calm head as the rest of the globe panicked and allowed vaccine producers to take advantage of them. In the negotiations, our regulators adhered to the proper procedures. Pfizer claimed legal immunity and rejected local trials. India continued to resist. Meanwhile, a massive PR campaign got underway. The storyline went like this: Pfizer could save India, but while people were dying, the bureaucracy took its time. Influencers and thought leaders went all out, praising Pfizer vaccines and complaining that the government failed to provide India with the necessary supply. The government's refusal to let Pfizer and Moderna vaccines, as claimed by the opposition, was an example of protectionist practices. India refused to give up in the face of such pressure. Pfizer eventually withdrew its application in 2021. We carried on with our vaccine program using medications that adhered to our legal requirements. Now, why I am talking about this news today? Let me tell you now. Friends, Pfizer, the pharmaceutical giant behind one of the most widely used COVID-19 vaccine, has recently acknowledged the potential for its vaccines to cause side effects. This statement comes after months of debate and controversy surrounding the safety of the vaccines, with some individuals reporting adverse reactions following vaccination. The most common side effects reported after receiving the Pfizer vaccine includes pain, redness, swelling and itching at the injection site are common and typically resolve within a few days. Systematic reactions can include fatigue, headache, muscle aches, chills, fever and nausea. These symptoms are usually mild and go away on their own within a day or two. Swollen lymph nodes in the armpit on the same side as the injection site may occur. This is usually harmless and goes away on its own. Now I will talk about rare but serious side effects. While Rare, more serious side effects have also been reported following vaccination with the Pfizer vaccine, and this includes inflammation of the heart muscle. This is a rare but potentially serious condition that can occur in young men after receiving an mRNA vaccine, including the Pfizer vaccine. Pericarditis, inflammation of the lining around the heart. This is the similar to myocarditis but tends to be less severe. Guillain-Barré syndrome or GBS, which is a rare neurological disorder that can cause weakness, numbness and tingling. Anaphylaxis, which is a severe allergic reaction that can be life-threatening. The world was in a panic when COVID-19 struck. Governments were issuing emergency use authorization or EUA licenses in a timely manner. Large American pharmaceutical companies were now pursuing international markets and pushed governments around the globe for protection and legal immunity. In the past, the mumps vaccine has proven to be the fastest. 4-year fast. In just 8 months, the Pfizer BioNTech vaccine was developed and authorized. Imagine. It was the original product to be released. Government began to flex their muscles as a result of country by country vaccine discussions. European regulators reimbursed vaccine manufacturers against unanticipated side effects by September 2020. For all 27 European Union nations, the Executive Board of Vaccines Europe signed contracts with AstraZeneca and Sanofi that included confidential responsibility terms. Australia did likewise. Bullying related to pharmaceutical escalated throughout Latin America. Apart from receiving legal indemnification, Pfizer also requested protection against their own errors and incompetence. Pfizer was not pleased with Argentina's 3 amendments to its vaccine law. Pfizer requested guarantees in court in form of Argentina's military bases and bank reserves. Pfizer was the new East India Company during the period of new colonialism. The world has just lately begun to criticize Pfizer for its haughtiness. The CEO of Pfizer was recently heckled in the streets of Davos. He sidestepped pointed questions regarding the effectiveness of the vaccines in a widely shared videos. The Pfizer CEO was frequently called before the European Union Parliament in Brussels to reply the questions, but he avoided them. Inquiring concerning immunity to vaccine manufacturers are increasingly being made. Indians naturally gravitate towards the West for intellectual leadership. India may have some lessons that the rest of the world can apply. We adore offering Indian laws. However, in this instance, India is the only sizable market globally that doesn't shield vaccine producers from citizens, which is advantageous. We stayed open to all possibilities, even if we did not make laws to favor anyone. We approached things in our uncomplicated manner with our meager resources, with humility and common sense, refusing to succumb to fear. This is the age of India, and Prime Minister Modi has brought it to this point. Thank God, and thanks to the timely decision of Prime Minister Narendra Modi. That's all for today. Stay tuned with Uday India and subscribe to Uday India. Bharat Mata Ki Jai.